Hello, hello. How are you doing? This is Jeanette, a makeup artist, filming from San Antonio, Texas, in this beautiful, beautiful day, Monday day. Okay, I really want to welcome you and trying to make this video as perfect as possible so I can post it, as soon as I'm done, okay? And for that reason, I require not to be making many mistakes because, the process of the editing can take up to, between 36 to 40 hours. So I've been trying to be more efficient, on the production of the videos and the content that I want to present. Okay, what is bringing me today with you is to show you some of the new releases, some beautiful eyeshadow from Guerlain, okay, and continuing, with some amazing foundation. So in the process of the video, I'm going to start showing one by one and doing the swatches for you to be able to appreciate, the shades, how they look. I am a light skin complexion, so my arms are a little bit lighter than my face, but I know that you are going to be capable to observe the performance, in the shades in full effect. Okay, my videos are being filmed in 4K. I use 50% on natural light and 50% artificial light and come from my station. To my right, I have two big windows that provide me with, I want to say, than the 50% of the natural light that I require, since in real life, we are, going back and forth inside in the car and going into the store, closed door, artificial light. So we need to have a little bit of both in order to appreciate better the makeup and the colors. So far, my loves, I want to give you a heads up what I've done so far. I proceed by priming my face with my MacBook Bobbi Brown. It is been my favorite so far cream for priming, since it is a moisturizer. It is a priming and infused with a lot of beautiful vitamins. Okay, so I feel the benefit of using this face base enriched cream. I want to share my loves. I bought at Sephora, I want to say probably a week and a half ago, because I have foundations, I have palettes, I have lipsticks, but let me tell you, it's not that I was not interested, but probably, I don't know, I was buying other product. But today, for first time, I'm been using a Backstage, Dior Backstage Corrector Concealer. I did apply one dot, and I was able to diffuse. Okay. When normally the product says, is light, medium, full coverage, I always need to try it first, okay? Because depending, I think, on the skin, the type of skin is how the product is going to behave. In my case, I have deep, dark circles, as you can observe. Okay, I not always use color correcting, from the fact that sometimes the color correcting dries a lot my skin, under eye skin, and on my inner. But you putting this color, I let it set the dots, I let it set for a little bit so I can get a little bit more of the coverage. With those few dots I was able to diffuse and correcting capillary veins, moving the product to the areas I really want to enlighten, and this is the result. Okay, I don't know how in the world this happened, my friends, but just I want to tell you, I'm mesmerized with the performance. I normally like and love all Dior product, but I don't know what I was thinking. I never reached for this product yet. And the sensation of moist in your eyes is still a little sticky because I just apply it. If that is true, it gives me a medium coverage. I don't want to go any further because my dark circles are part of who I am, okay? And I always say that, okay, makeup is to help you to enhance the beauty, but not to cover everything, okay? But product like this, my friends, really highly recommended, okay? Is the Dior Backstage Le Corrector. What a beautiful product, my friend. And if you have mature skin, even with more reason. We're going to start by mentioning, okay, some of the few purchases I've been doing. And I'm going to start it with Guerlain, okay, product. So this is some of the stuff they really have, you know, available, but you need to order it online. Mystic Peacock, okay? So this set is an eyeshadow quad, multi-effect, long wear, Guerlain Paris. So this product, Guerlain products are being made in Italy. So I'm opening the 360 Mystic Peacock, okay? This beautiful thing comes in this gorgeous velvet pouch. I would like to say that this is more quality than the one that comes on the Tom Ford. So this is a very thick, you know, velvet pouch, beautiful, with some vinyl on the inside. Beautiful. Look at this beauty. It's completely gold, Guerlain. And the case reminds me a little bit of the Tom Ford cases, because just the color change, because this one is completely gold, okay? And also the way that this palette open, look, it's not magnetic as the Tom Ford, but had a little click there. So you need to hold very well the bottom part, and this is what you see inside. Look at this beauty. So this comes with two little brushes. One actually is hair and the other is a sponge. But look at this color, my friends. I'm going to proceed and remove the cover. Oh, wow. This doesn't make any justice to what you are seeing. For that reason, I'm going to proceed with the swatches. Oh my goodness. This is just mesmerizing. The intensity of these shades are gorgeous, okay? So let us see it is behaving the same way when I make the swatches. Okay, we are going to be reviewing the formulation from Guerlain 360 Mystic Peacock. Okay, so much to say. Look at this. Okay, it is a harmony inspired by the orchids, reds, and blue shades. It combines an ultra-sensory pleasure, long-lasting hold, and the capacity is for 6 grams. Okay, let me tell you, one swipe on the palette, and this is what you see. I don't have anything on my skin, anything. Okay, I don't like to use primers or anything, so you can see the colors, you know, as it is. Okay, this one on the palette says that it's number 1, number 2, and number 3 and 4. Okay, so the first two are the top row, which is this gorgeous blue violet blue, and the other one is a gorgeous chocolate. Okay, let us start for that. For those two colors, those beautiful, gorgeous colors are satin, silky satin shades, creamy. Okay, this reminds me a little bit of the formulation of Tom Ford. Okay, but I think Tom Ford is even more creamy than this. But this is easy to diffuse, easy to just make the swatch one time, and that is the payoff. It's ultra pigmented. Okay, so on the following two shades we find this gorgeous coppery orangey shade and this gorgeous denim light blue. Let us go to that one, to those two. My loves, they are pigment, okay? Gorgeous pressed pigment, okay? The type of the glittery but creamy, okay? And doesn't make produce fallouts, easy to diffuse, high intensity. It made me think about using those two shades, you know, as toppers, or for a pop of color in the inner eye, or simply, you know, to use a more matte with this on top, and that look amazing. This brown over here, my loves, oh my goodness, what a gorgeous shade. Is look like a matte, but it's silky, is, oh my goodness, like a touching butter. Okay, very buttery shades. Okay, the first two. Okay, so we are on this palette 360, and I picked this palette, my loves, because thinking, you know, I want to go all around the year using my palette. Okay, as a makeup artist, I don't buy every single shade, you know, that for example a line can launch, because some of the summer color for the following year might not be effective. Okay, but shades like this I can even customize, you know, the shades. Let me tell you that this coral coppery shade and this denim shade are super in right now. Okay, what a gorgeous product, my friends. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh my goodness, look for yourself. I hope that you can see. It's gorgeous. Guerlain Paris, made in Italy, and it's Ombres G, and the shade we're going to review right now is the 555. The name on this is Metal Battery. Okay, that is my second palette in them. My gosh, I'm mesmerized with the first palette, my loves. I love the encase. I love the quality. Is metal plastic, Is sustainable, you know, heavy, not super heavy, not super light, but the consistency is giving me, you know, a little taste of the quality. So again, 555 metal battery. What a beautiful look. Again, with this thick velvet pouch. Is black, the pouch, and have actually the name Guerlain over there. So this is a 555. What a beautiful. Again, this palette, my love, have a little click. They are not magnetic, okay? So I like it kind of a lot better because it's not going to be easy, you know, than the palette open. Look at this. What a beautiful combo. All the shades, my loves, are amazing for summer. I'm going to remove the plastic because one thing is seeing the shades, you know, with plastic, and look at this beauty. Oh my, wow. My loves, I'm going to proceed and make the swatches right now so you can be able to judge by yourself about the formulation, pigmentation, you know. Oh, and one more thing I forgot, is no fallout on the palette at all. It's not presenting fallout. And I did one swipe on the first palette and look, nothing, okay? So this is the Peacock, Mystic Peacock. So now I'm going to proceed and making the swatches on the other palette, and I will do it on the top of my arm. So I'm going to start from the 1, 2, 3, and 4. Look at what we have here. I think that this is the best angle in which I can show, okay? We have the shade number 1, which is a buttery chocolate brown. In comparison with this, is a little bit stronger and more warmer, this one, than the Mystic Peacock, okay? So is the formulation, my friend, is just insane, okay? And second, we have this gorgeous orangey with a copper undertone shade. Then if we compare with this one, this is more copper than orange, okay? It's copper with an orange undertone, okay? Then we have this gorgeous gold glittery pigment, super easy, super strong, the pigmentation, no fallout. That is one of the things that I always check on pressed pigment, more when they have the particle of glitter, is about the fallout, because normally they are going to give you a hassle, the most of the product. Okay, and in a fourth place, we have this gorgeous baby pink, my friends. Oh my goodness. So let me show you this pink because I'm going crazy. Look at that. I'm going to swipe it here. Look, this remind me, you know what? To my blushes from Valentino, because I have a shade and just look like this. And this 555 metal butterfly, my friends, it is like the name, literally, so buttery, so easy to diffuse, highly pigmented, one swipe, and as you can observe just on the pink, it is what we have. What a beautiful. I know that is a couple of more palette than they are also recent release that are very similar to these shades. But again, like I'm saying, I rather, you know, to pick a palette that is going to actually help me to be used all around the year, so I can play with these colors, you know, very often. Now, like I was explaining to you, these denim blues are super in, and these colors as well. So you control the intensity of the pigmentation when you apply actually the product on your eye. I'm really happy with the investment, because these are retail for $85 each one. Okay, this is the Metal Butterfly 555, made in Italy. And this other beauty is the shade 306 Mystic Peacock. Wow, my friends, I know that this doesn't give, you know, actually justice to what I'm looking here. Is how stunning these shades are. Oh. Next, okay, my loves, third product from Guerlain Paris is the Meteorites powder, delicate, correct, and illuminates the complexion. Okay, my friend, not very often I get surprised, you know, because as you understand, as a makeup artist, you know, I'm exposed to try and test so many products, okay? And so at the beginning, I was a little bit like an awi. So look at the presentation. And I'm using the number 2, which is Clear Light. Okay, because the number 1 was a little bit too light for my skin. So we are going to proceed and show the inside. So on the inside come with this little sponge that is different from the other, like a closed type of a porous sponge. This actually is a cushion sponge, okay? So you need to grab it very well. This is how it is. And look what we have inside. They are little meteorites, okay? So, since I haven't set my eyes yet, I'm going to be using this powder correcting that they said that is unique thanks to the ethereal texture and inimitable violet fragrance. My friends, the smell is exquisite. You don't have any problem with the smell. I just love it. Transform loose powder into a constellation of multicolored pearl, then reveal the secret of absolute radiance for every complexion. Common base of correcting that obey to the different shades that you see inside, okay? And illuminator colors. Pink for a youthful glow. Yellow for a counteract dullness, and mauve for the catch of light. Even out the complexion and complementary colors added the Meteorite signature temper to shades intensity and blend harmoniously for perfectly tailored correction and luminosity. I'm understand here that thanks to the Stardust technology, a diamond powder encapsulated in microspheres. Light is infinitely reflected to create on the skin a soft focus, perfecting halo. Cooled since 1987. Illuminates women's beauty. It is in a capacity of 25 grams. Okay, I can understand, because as soon as I saw the different shades inside, the first thing that came to my mind was color correcting, okay? And believe it or not many powders do that. Over here doesn't say it mattify or not, but definitely illuminate. So I really want to try the powder, okay, by swirling one time and applying the powder around my eye and see what is the difference using the sponge. Again, this is a 100% sponge, okay? It's not a cotton type of sponge that I see in another product. This is actually pure sponge. So I'm going to proceed one time. I don't see much there, but I'm going to proceed applying the product on the inner. Since I'm pretty new, I don't want to overdo, you know, the swirl effect. Okay, I can see what it says. I will give you a feedback about it, okay? Wow, it's super soft. It's micro finishing, meaning particles are extremely small, okay? I don't know, you can see a difference. Let me put a tiny little bit more on the inner, okay? Where I have the most of, wow. I can see, my friend, the luminosity. Wow. Wow, it's so beautiful. I have something there. Okay, I got it. I don't know, you can see the luminosity and the difference. This is with the powder. Apply it with a sponge. It's not dusty. I thought that it was going to be dusty. And I want to try applying the other eye with a brush, okay? A fluffy brush. It's a multitask brush. Let me see what I get from here. So this is how much it peaked. And let us see it is working. Yeah, it's a big difference applying it with a sponge. Actually, for some reason, I don't see the same effect you can see on this eye. Tell me if I'm wrong. Let me try with a sponge, okay? So I'm going again from the inner. Yes, I see big difference. Wow. So I always encourage my friend, for example, when some foundation they come with their own brushes, to use it, because the brushes with more or less with these brands that are more like expensive, you know, they have their own brush normally incorporated with the foundation. Look at this, my friend. It not drying my eyes. Oh my, this is totally new for me. I never seen this before. So the white is for illumination, the green is for correcting, okay? The peachy is for correcting as well, and the mauve Then you can see there, says also that is for a little illumination. Okay, they are saying also that is only 4 people in the world that produce this kind of product with this high quality and technology. Okay, so this was retail for $68, very well paid, because let me tell you, with the amount of product I see I'm using, you know, to correcting my eyes, is so I cannot imagine how long I'm going to be able to go with this product. So again, this is the 02 Clear Light. Okay, I can see particles of light. Is different, you know, from what we call glitter. This is not glitter, are real particle. Okay, and it says, and it's only 4 people in the world that produce this kind of product. Okay, so my friends, if you wanna give it a try, it's a must go. The foundation, I ordered it from Sephora. Okay, so that was a confusion. The meteorites encapsulating, you know, powder, and the dry shadow from Nordstrom. By the way, over here is the most, one of the most spoken new foundation that is being literally viral on internet, YouTube, everybody's speaking about this. So I couldn't be behind, you know, and I have to have it in France. I'm sorry, made in France. The capacity is 35 ml or 1.1 ounces. Okay, it's a long wearing foundation, no transfer, healthy glow, natural perfection, which is perfect for me because you already know I don't like, and my skin for some reason, my friends, don't appreciate very much the matte finish. The shade my loves I order is the 2.5 neutral. You already know I fluctuate on the twos, on the number 2s and number 1.5, 175. Okay. Wow. The consistency extremely creamy, is not watery, which is indicating me that have more coverage. Okay. Let us see what it is about. Let me, okay, I'm going to work with my Bedazzler brush because it's more like it's dense, but it's not really dense, so I can get a little bit more soft, you know. Look at the consistency, my friend, is super creamy. Okay, have a gorgeous kind of yellowish peachy undertone, very pretty. So I did apply only one pump. So I'm going to start from the center of my face, fading the product out. Wow, it looks a little bit yellow. Let us see when it's completely diffused. Oh my goodness, I can see the glow right away. Wow. Oh my. Wow. So over there says that have a healthy glow. And let me tell you that you understand I have a lot of blemishes. Wow, look, this is foundation, here is nothing. Let's see how this, because my loves, when you're trying new product, I always recommend don't judge right away the product, but you need to leave, okay, a prudent time, then give the product the opportunity to oxidate, okay, in your skin. Okay, look at this. This is with the foundation. I still using whatever it was left, you know, on the brush. I have a lot of blemishes there. This is with the foundation and without. So I'm going to proceed and apply. Wow, my friends, this is crazy. Wow. So what makes me excited about this foundation, it is the fact that I was saying that I have a very, very healthy glow. So, because as you understand, my love, I don't like, you know, heavy foundation on my skin. It's just preference, okay? Look, one pump. So I was able to do with one pump my entire face, and with the leftovers I'm coming to my forehead, okay? Because there's still some product left on the brush, okay? But the finish, my dear loves, on this foundation is gorgeous. Oh wow. I'm not going to judge yet, even though then I see them look a tiny little bit yellow, and you can tell because my red undertone, you know, is going to prevail, and you can tell that on my nose. But I want to see how this shade is going to oxidate. I so far love it. The bottle is definitely glass, consistent, sustainable, and what I like, my loves, then is pretty heavy. Okay, my friends, I'm going to do this look over here, okay, and I'm under the idea to do something a little bit, you know, combining some of the shades to get the effect I wanted. I would love to use these two, okay, let us see, with the pop, you know, on the inner of the gold. On top, my loves, I'm going proceeding with this coppery shade, okay? Let us see what oh wow. Look at the combination, my friends. I'm going to proceed, and I'm going to use that gorgeous bright blue there. if I want, I can apply the blue eyelashes. They're so beautiful. These are mink. So for you to have an idea, look. Oh. Look. You like it with the eyelashes? I'm just holding it there. I think the makeup is just stunning. Okay, you never finish learning. Okay, with the tip of my concealer brush. Okay, look what I'm going to do with the tip. Look what I did, just to give more light to my brow bone. But at the same time, my loves, keep reshaping. It's amazing, you know. Keep reshaping, you know, your shade and the shape you create, okay? Look at that. I'm going to use this amazing product from Hermes, but you are going to make it last for a very long time. This is the Sahara. It's a trio plain air. But so far that now to the blushes, what I have here is Gucci. Look, this is pink and coral. It's a coral pink. I'm going for this since we have been using, you know, orangey shades. Okay, refer brush number 02. I'm sorry, 04. Look what I'm doing. Okay, since the eyes had a lot of a statement, okay, my lips are very creamy, and I go around softening, you know, slightly, little bit, to give, look, all the excess, because I really want to teach you something else. Okay, let us say that in accident you make your shade bleed here. Apply a dot of your concealer on the back of your hand, and with a flat angle brush, I want that you actually apply it to your pencil. And we're going to start. I don't have any bleeding, but I'm doing this with you because I want that you actually learn how to fix and make your lipstick more long wearing, okay? So you are going to go on the outer, corners, because normally we do have light in that area, okay? Look at that. A tiny little bit of something, even though that this technique make your lips stand up even more, okay? So imagine in the evening, I'm going to do one more coat on my blue mascara. It is a tiny little bit dry, but like I was explaining, you can add a couple of drop of your eye contact lenses eye solution and you fix it right away. So my loves, saying this, I would like to say thank you for staying with me. Thank you for enjoying, you know, the demonstration I did, for joining me with another tutorial. Thank you so much. I hope that this video helped you a lot, you know, to understand the concept of the product, quality-wise, performance-wise. Finish was all about Guerlain today, except from my concealer that was from Dior Backstage. Okay, I really appreciate your company. I really appreciate all of my subscribers for believing in me. I really invite you, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel and you help me to stay alive here. I'm a very laid-back person. I'm not a makeup reviewer. I'm a pro makeup artist. So I don't go in the same pace, you know, with the purchases, but I'm going to be showing to you, you know, valuable stuff that you can invest, because it's all, after all, it is your money. You are going to be buying the product, investing in the product, and you want to hear, you know, what actually is an honest performance on the product. Thank you so much and see you soon. Bye.